All right, something is technical difficulties with my intro, but we gonna make it work. My bad. What's up, y'all? This is the Queen of Zenubia, and I'm here with another episode of Hustle and Motivate. Yes, yes, yes. So before we get started, I just gotta thank everybody who attended the Hustle for Change business seminar this past Sunday featuring Wallow and Gilly. They were in the building. It was a phenomenal event. A lot of information going around, a lot of networking, and we were able to make it possible with you guys attending. So thank you so much for checking us out. But tonight we got a whole new show. I am bringing on the duo behind this new sensation called, and correct me if I'm wrong, Bad Bitch Boxing.
Bad Bitch Boxing, my girl. Yeah.
Boxing.
Boxing.
Yes, I have LG and Littlehead. We're here talking about their event. They have another match coming up this Friday. They're going to be promoting that. But the reason why I felt that they were the perfect people to have for Hustle and Motivate is because, one, they've been at this for a while. They seem to have a good partnership in the events they do. And like that last fight, did y'all hit like 10 million? And just a viral, like just some craziness.
Yeah, it's probably more.
Great. Snoop Dogg. We had so many celebrities reposting it.
Like it was bananas. And so I thought you guys would just be really good to, talk just about that experience of how do you monopolize off your opportunities when they come, and then just really getting into the entertainment nightlife on that business side, because it's totally different from the 9-to-5 type of businesses that we run. Nightlife business, it's fast money. It's a lot of money. It sometimes can be.
You can lose a lot of money too. Don't get it.
It's like gambling.
It's like gambling. Especially right now, the dynamics of the club stuff changing because a lot of people want to do bars now. So, you got to get a little creative now to actually make money. Like I always tell LG, I'm a low risk, high reward type of guy. Like I ain't really gonna take big risks. I really like to take low risk for a higher reward. So with the boxing thing with the girls, that was a great idea for bruh. He brought me on with it, and it was just like, let's do it.
I mean, because I thought, I was like, damn, I do the stripper shit for real. Like me and bro got a successful night that happened. We created something special, and it is what it is. Like the city will forever know what we did. You feel me?
Oh yeah, we had people coming out the way in Westchester.
Crazy numbers.
Can't nobody else do that.
Nah, it was ridiculous. You know what I mean? So we like, okay, we tapped in, and that business made us brothers. You know what I'm saying? You do good business with a motherfucker, and you can feel like you trust a motherfucker on a certain situation. When it comes to that shit bring motherfuckers close. So I was just thinking one day, like my birthday coming up, right? And I was like, damn, it's slow outside. Like on the stripper shit, like it's slow. Like wasn't no money being thrown. It was slow. So I'm like, what can we do? Something different where we can, my mind at the time was like make some money and be live. I'm like, damn, hey, he tapped in with the boxing all the way in. I'm tapped in with the dancers all the way in. Bring that shit together, bring the dancers in the boxing ring, Bad Bitch Boxing. That was my thought initially. I called bro as soon as I thought about it. Like I said, bro, and he was like, yeah, like, and we we ups and downs and shit, motherfuckers gotta learn and grow, but like right now it's a brand. So we just got to monopolize on the situation.
I think that's what's up. So before we go deep into just the dynamics of everything, tell me a little bit about y'all background with what it is you guys do.
You go
as
first.
far as like promotion, promoter, like
I mean, I started out in Nashville, Tennessee. You know what I'm saying? When I was living in Nashville, I started out passing out flyers. You know what I mean? And like I was rapping at the time. Like people don't know I was really rapping. LG, lyrical genius. That's where LG come from. I was really rapping. You know what I'm saying? I had little mixtapes and shit. I was at every corner, every store, every hood in Nashville passing out my CDs. You feel me? I ran into a promoter. He said, man, you should promote. I said, promote? Like, what the fuck is that? I ain't know nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck is that shit? You feel me? They're like, I see you everywhere, your shit everywhere. You should get into the club shit. So I said, all right, fuck it. I started passing out flyers. You know, I've been through ups and downs. Shit ain't it's hard work. They ain't make no lot of money. It's kept. They give $50. They give $50, pass out 5,000 flyers.
So with me, it's crazy because I never thought that I'd be promoting. Honestly, I just one day woke up and had a live ass birthday party. So everybody like, bro, you need to start promoting. So the next year, I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna do an all red party. So I end up doing the all red party and made like 12,000 on my birthday, and it was on from there.
Hey, what's up?
Like I did me a night, so it started from a night. Now I got a bar, restaurant, stuff like that. But honestly, if you want to really know the truth, I tell LG this all the time. Ownership is overrated when it comes to that business because I actually make more money as a promoter than I do as an owner.
Wow. Okay. Okay.
So that'd
Dang.
be my advice to people. A lot of people, I mean, some people situation might be different, but ownership is overrated when it comes to like club stuff because a promoter could come in there and make $1 million and he don't got to pay bill, he don't got to pay people or nothing. He just pay security and go on about his life. You
Yeah.
still got to pay lights and it's so much come with it. Like so, being a promoter, you make a lot of money. Ain't no salary cap on it.
You can
Okay.
lose too, though. It's actually it's always the other side to it too. Like, cause you can, like, I mean, my experience. I can't speak for no one, but I know my experience. I done had situations where like I invest and I know for sure like this is it's about to turn up. Like at the end of the night, I'm coming out my pocket 2,500, 1,500. That's the other side to it. Like it takes growth and being ready for it. Because you don't want to be at the end of the night and be like, damn, I can't pay this man. I can't pay the security.
Time
I
to
can't do
drink.
that.
You don't want to be that
It's
person where
time,
you like time to drink.
time to drink. Let's go to the bar. Let me holler at the owner. Yeah, you don't want to go to that.
That's crazy. That's crazy because I noticed with nightlife money, the money comes very fast.
That's true.
It comes very, very fast.
Real fast.
It's very competitive.
Mm-hmm.
How do you guys manage through that aspect? Because it is real competitive. Like, what's the strategy behind, you know, beating out competitors?
I mean, keep
Me,
it in their face and treat people right.
yeah.
When you a brand and people like when you do good business, people want to support you. Like every time I go to his stuff, LG stuff, it's set up right. The drinks be good, so you just want to have a good brand, like a good name for your brand. So
And
when
that,
they see LG and Lil Head doing something, people be like, oh well, it's gonna be a nice crowd and there ain't gonna be no drama. So that's first and foremost. Secondly, I mean, I don't be looking at it like a competition. A lot of people do. Like I see people posting like, if you do something on a Friday, like listen, don't nobody own no date. It's a lot. It's enough money for everybody. If you could get 300 people where you at, and we get 400 people where we at, we all winning. Everybody can't go to the same place.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
with me, it's like like bro was saying, like it's tunnel vision. I feel like it's enough money for everybody as well. I feel like we so egotistical, we don't realize the blessing and be able to do something great. You know what I'm saying? We so caught up in me, me, me. What can I do right now? Fuck them. Like this shit. Like man, that
Man,
shit ain't about nothing, bro. Shit ain't about nothing. It's all about it's just enough. It's enough people. Like especially where we at, everybody can make money. Like Burger King and McDonald's be right across the street. And they make money.
they ain't
You know what I'm
competing.
saying? No,
Right.
ain't
They
nothing that
selling
can pay.
different things.
Right. That's facts.
You know what I'm
That's like
saying?
so let's talk about this viral video.
Oh, wow.
I had people call me because everybody, if you don't know, LG's my brother. So everybody knows when they hear Bad Bitch Boxing, they either heard it from him because it's something that hasn't been done before, it's new.
Man,
I
it's
had
not new.
people
It's not new. It's
hitting
not
my
new.
phone up from Tennessee, from Florida, people from Georgia, everybody like, yo, is this your brother's event? Like, I'm seeing this everywhere. It's in every group. It's on Instagram. It's on Twitter. I didn't even know it went viral on Twitter. Y'all experience like a viral since like people will pay for the type of numbers that you guys got just organically. Tell me what that experience was like when y'all noticed that, oh, this is catching like fire. Like when Snoop
It
Dogg,
was dope.
it was crazy.
It was it was dope, but for me, it was like, what's next? What we gonna do? Like, I ain't about to sit around and dwell on like, okay, my video. A lot of people see my video. That shit don't mean like honestly for me that like shit. What the dollars at? Like we got my figure it like make this shit become it. Or it got the opportunity and the potential to be something great. But we not the first ones that did females in the boxing ring. We're not the first ones that did some strippers in the boxing ring. That shit been done a lot. Like Burger King was the first motherfuckers that made hamburgers. You know what I'm saying? Rallies. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers do their certain shit. You gotta take from what you learn and see and create your own situation. Like I'm not the only nigga in the city that throws stripper parties. It's 1,000 motherfuckers that throw stripper parties, and I'm not about to be mad if another motherfucker throw a stripper party. So what? Get your money. Do your thing, bro. What you need from me? I get access to singles, poles, network. You feel me? It's like that viral shit was cool, but it's like, what can we do to make it greater? You know, it was cool. It turned it into a brand. You know what I'm saying? Bad Bitch Boxing. It's a brand now, so we can actually take this and go on the road with it to make sure our situation is together and paperwork is right and really make a brand out of it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like the motherfucker that blew McDonald's up, he didn't create McDonald's. He went to California and seen the nigga with McDonald's flipping burgers, and it was the fastest way to mass produce. He found the owner, the creators, they found the fastest way to mass produce a burger. Boom, 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 boom. So the man, when he seen it, he was like, "Oh shit, I could do this," and boom, 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 blew that motherfucker up. You know what I'm saying? Made it a multi-million-dollar business. He didn't create McDonald's. McDonald's was already there. He seen the opportunity in that shit and said, "I'm about to blow this bitch up."
Right.
Yeah,
So,
go
what
ahead.
about you?
I'm
I
kind
said,
of
what about
the same
you?
page as him. I was more so like, let's capitalize off this. You know, we got it out there. Let's do something now. We got to keep it. We got to get it while it's hot.
Right.
But you know, it was funny. It was funny because I'm a type of guy like I don't care about the viral, the fame. Like I want the money. So
Right.
it was a lot of people put their name on the video, and I think LG was kind of somebody called me kind of mad, like, bro, I'm gonna take credit this shit. I'm like, man, let them do that. I don't. We ain't trying to get no followers. We trying to get the money.
Yeah.
Right. Right.
Follow the brand.
I
Shit.
was one of them people though when I seen it because my background is branding and marketing.
Mm-hmm.
So when it went viral, I was like, why aren't there any signs up so people would know where to go back to?
Go back to right.
Yeah, so they could see it.
Next time
So
we got to do that, but I inbox Snoop Dogg like, shit, come to the city. We got another one. Like,
exactly. Or shoot, have him host one out there.
mm-hmm. That's me and LG plan.
Mm-hmm.
Travel with it. So we got one coming up in Florida. Some Indiana people want to do one there with us. So we trying to make it big. We ain't just trying to stick in Cincinnati with it.
Atlanta, Detroit, we got deals like in different cities, and then we travel to the West Coast. We can really capitalize just on the branding. You know what I'm saying? We got to do the right thing with it.
Okay, and that's a great opportunity because I know a lot of people they would pay for that type of that viral energy that you guys got, and it's good to know that you guys are looking at okay, let's monopolize off this momentum because some people get that situation and be like, oh, they starstruck, I'm famous now, like when that dies down, people going on to the next
Next
thing,
thing, right?
so
Yeah, I done been on like listen, although bro know like you probably sis for sure. You know my journey. So it's like when I was on tour with the Funkadelics, Drew Hill, Bad Girls Club. I was on the road for a minute, right? And I was the roadie nigga. I was the nigga working, trying to figure out, me shoulders. Like it's a lot of entertainers that don't make a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? Some people that work on the road for a living and they live check to check like that. You know what I'm saying? But they famous. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people that's like famous as fuck. But it's like, okay, we gotta make sure our business structure is together. So it's cool to be famous, but you can make some money being famous. But just because you're famous, don't mean you can turn that into a $1 billion situation because a lot of people don't handle their business correctly. And that's what I seen. Like that famous shit, that viral shit, that's cool. So okay, it happened. What's the next move? What we got to do?
right. So tell me, how do you guys pick your fighters?
I'll let LG do that.
Nah, it's like lately they've been
Right now,
coming to me.
both get a lot of inboxes. Girls be like, I want to fight. I want to fight. Like, chill. Next card. Next card.
Yeah, because we can't do 20 fights. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But like in the beginning, it was hard because I was doing strictly dancers. Like me and bro was doing strictly dancers. We were doing strictly dancers. But as it grows, it's like, okay, we could do more than just dancers. We could do dancers versus regular girl. We could do two regular girls popular. It's bad bitch boxing. It's not stripper boxing. It's bad bitch boxing. So
Okay.
if you're a bad bitch, consider, and that's not negative. Like bad bitches is live. I love a bad bitch, and when I say that, I don't want none of the sisters,
Because
nobody political. I
That
love it.
because
I
that's
love
my
bad
next
bitches.
question I have to ask because I notice a lot of people they're like, "Oh, you're exploiting women." How do you guys deal with that when people say, "Oh, you're just exploiting women and profiting off women being exploited and fighting and all this other kind of stuff?" But this is really a sport.
That's a sport.
Like the girls got to train for
The
this.
girls train, they get accommodated, they getting paid to do this. So we ain't just out there just doing that for no joke. Like they really getting
Yeah.
paid to put this work in. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Hey, we
Yeah.
pay a lot of money to make these events happen. So it's definitely not just to say like, yeah, we got girls fighting. And then
Yeah.
I had a couple females said that too, like, why y'all call it bad bitch boxing? It's just catchy.
Right.
Then when you like bad bitch boxing, I want to go. Like it's catchy. Like, you know, they got this stuff on Fridays called Toxic Fridays. And everybody want to be toxic. So guess what? They got a nice crowd just off the name.
Right. Right. And that's what our generations and people like anyway.
So
So it's
look,
kind of like,
I had a drink. I made up a drink called Lil Head. I said it at my bar, right? I
uh-huh.
called the drink. It was called the Lil Head drink, and they used to be like, "What it mean?" I was like, "Well, when you drink the Lil Head drink, you gonna give and receive a little head." I literally, when I can show you the numbers on my Patron thing off the Lil Head drinks, that was like the number one seller in my bar, just off me saying that to people. And then I had people really said, "Yo, drink really worked."
Wow.
Like I'm serious. Like people really like, bruh, yo, drink really work. I got my girl one of the ears. She like, let's go to the car. I'm about to suck that motherfucker. Like,
Wow.
That little head.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
that
like
and yeah, and a lot of people when it comes to business, 'cause I know a lot of people were like, "Wow, Aziza, why would you have this type of, like this is business. This is like we have like a whole like a lot of our community we eat good off of
Man,
that type
listen.
of stuff. We like that we're attracted to that type of
and
stuff."
guess what's crazy? We stopping a lot of beef, honestly, because there's a lot of women like I want to fight her, but I'll fight her in the ring.
Right.
So
Yeah.
instead of
Yeah.
putting up on each other in each other hoods, hit LG a little head up. Look, me and this girl got problems. We need to get it off our chest, and y'all getting paid to get it off y'all chest.
Right. And it's safe because it's secure.
It's
Ain't nobody gonna
secure.
pull out no weapons.
Like get over y'all, shake hands after the fight, and go on about y'all life.
Yeah.
Well, that's good
Yeah.
to know because I know a lot of people do like that's some of the stuff I have had to deal with when I shared that I was having you guys on here. But I'm like, at the end of the day, it's business and it's something that's profitable. People pay into, and at the end, like people watch boxing matches, train it like the girl. People train and do whatever. People is at the end of the day is business, and everybody is not like the girls are being forced to get into the ring. They're choosing and want to get into the ring.
Shit, if they don't want to get in the ring, they ain't gonna pull up. I done
Right.
been through
Oh,
that. I got four
business.
bad.
It's a lot. You could be the. They hate Jesus, so it's gonna always be something that somebody gonna have something to say. I feel like
Right.
if they ain't got nothing to say, all feedback is good feedback.
Right.
If they ain't saying nothing at all, that's when we got a problem.
Big facts.
Exactly.
Big
Because
facts.
publicity is publicity at the end of the day. As long as somebody talking about it, that's all you need.
That's all you need.
That's all you
That's all
need.
you did.
So tell me about this next match coming up. What can people expect? Because I know it's probably gonna be a lot of people's first time. I think you guys almost sold out.
Yeah. It's gonna be fireworks, man. We got the whole Columbus coming down here. Whoever the girl is from Columbus, she got a great support system. So it's gonna be fun. We got like five
Yeah.
amazing fights. We was
Yeah.
gonna do belts. So me and LG was gonna do belts, but we waited too late. So the next show we gonna do like champions. Like,
Okay.
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So the co-main event and the main event, the winner of those two, they gonna fight for a world title the next fight.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we really
Yeah.
make it really be like a. And look, the more we grow, the more that we're gonna be able to pay the lady. So people need
And
the
then
support.
we got females that's in the ring, especially in this match, that really want to get involved with fighting. That really want to get involved with the boxing. They're like, oh, well, it's an opportunity for me to get seen, and like, okay, I really want to do this. And like I said, Bad Bitch Boxing, the brand of his own. This opportunity. Okay, we go to Detroit. These are headliners. Boom. We need this. Boom. You know what I'm saying? We go to Miami. These are headliners. Who y'all got? Boom. These are champions. You feel me? But you got to start from the ground up. You feel me?
Right. Wow, that's awesome. I love the details that you guys are putting into it and just being steps ahead, and actually, like, I can actually see this blossoming into something, and it's more than just some girls in a boxing match fighting. They're actually training. They about to work. It's like it's a sporting event that could turn into something like, hey, we may have to book y'all on Showtime one day.
On Showtime, on live. Like, it really could. Like, they got some boxing on Showtime now. Like, you see the Jake Paul dude, he changed the whole dynamic, so he can pay more than boxers, and he was a YouTube fighter. So
exactly,
you never know how this shit can go. You know what I'm saying? What's the battle raps? You remember how he started from New York? What's his name?
You talk about Smack.
Yeah,
URL.
Smack started from ground up. The next thing you know, he's selling out the biggest arena in New York.
Yeah,
and battle rappers 20,000-30,000 to have a battle rap.
Yeah,
well, this could get big if people just get behind it.
Right. And I don't think you guys are going to have a hard time making that happen. So I noticed you guys have like a lot of support from the actual boxing community. You have a lot of professional boxers. Tell me how does that connection play into the success of this event?
There's no head, man. He that man. Big dog. For real. He put that in motion. It's the homie.
Yeah, they said they're gonna be judges again too Friday.
Okay. That's awesome.
Yeah, we're gonna put it out there.
Last time we had Floyd Mayweather's sister in there, and ain't nobody even know.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow, okay.
Oh, she stay in Detroit.
And that's what's up, because that's what I was about to say. Like, y'all can have Floyd Mayweather come be a judge one day.
Got to build to the point that they want to come. You know, they ain't gonna come right now, but when they get big, they're gonna be hitting us up like, "Hey man, I'm gonna come back you." Yeah. I might sign one of them fighters. Who knows?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So tell me, when is the event again, and where is it gonna be at?
This Friday, Mount Healthy, the Heat Event Center, 8202 Hamilton Avenue.
Okay.
Then y'all can go get y'all tickets at Exclusive and at Queen City Jeweler, and y'all can pay at the door if not.
And we got one booth left. We got this last booth. I know everybody been calling my phone. All right, Friday morning, bro. Listen, we ain't about to keep playing. Like, we gonna lock that motherfucker in. We ain't about to keep holding, bro.
That's though, man. You know, it's a pull-up city.
Yeah, it's a pull-up town.
Everybody last minute.
Everybody last minute. Man, I really enjoyed this conversation because, one, you guys kind of opened me up to is more than what people are actually seeing. And once you actually, I'm glad we're having this conversation to actually hear you guys say, okay, this is a whole, like, I always like entrepreneurship is like you're providing jobs, you're providing ways for people, and you're opening up doors at the end of the day. At the end of the day, that's what it's doing, and that what helps. And people got to understand that process. It's not as negative as you're thinking that it is, and it's something that is popular. People like, and as you said, it has a lot of positivity in it than it does negative. Like, we hate when we see on Shade Room some girls fighting and somebody got shot up because they was fighting over some shit that happened at a bar when they could have just, you know what, let me hit these dudes up, let me get in this ring and try to, let's squash this.
And we getting paid for it.
Right.
Y'all fighting at the bar for free.
Right.
And we could get famous for it.
Possibly. So what about the girls that went viral in the ring for that particular fight? Like, did they go, like, are those girls coming back to match up in this fight?
The star girl fight, the other girl backed out, so she's not coming.
Okay, so Star the one that knocked her out?
Yeah.
Okay.
But if it wasn't for Star, though, it would never happen like that. Because Star, like, think about it. Twerking, okay, and a regular girl would have just got out the ring, whatever. Star said, "Fuck that shit. This bitch got me fucked up."
Come here.
Tapped on his shoulder. Come here, get these yum-yums.
Yeah, that was unbelievable when it happened. At that moment, did y'all know it was gonna go viral?
No, happened so fast. The whole crowd was just like, "Oh!" Like,
I was like, "Oh, Star, come on!"
Yeah, we like, Next day, I woke up like 11 o'clock, phone going crazy. Like, bruh.
Yeah, I think when I left, because I was there, I think when I left, it was like y'all already had like 5,000 views, and it was just like 2 hours. I said, "Oh, this is gonna go viral," but I wasn't expecting it to do what it did the next day. It
Yeah,
that blew me away.
cause sis, you honestly, cause I was salty too. I was like, man, this is bullshit. Cause right now in the midst of it, not knowing the magic you're creating, you're only thinking about the right now. So I was just at like, damn, I ain't, what I'm saying? Like I'm salty, like this shit got work. At this, you was telling me like, bro, you did a great job. Y'all did a great job. It happened. Shit happened that was out of our control. You feel me? That kind of fucked up the rhythm. You know what I'm saying? But we got it back going. And, everybody got paid. You know what I mean? Security got paid. All the fighters got paid. Everybody got paid. We made sure everybody got paid. And we did good business. And you was like, bro, that shit about to hit. Like this,
Stay
two,
down.
two, hour later, you call my phone like, bro, you see what's going on right now? I'm like, nah, what's going on? I'm in the house salty, wet. You feel me? I look at this shit, I said, oh shit, like damn, next day it's on. Let's get it. Time to get it.
I love it. I love it. All right. So this is Hustle and Motivate. So every time I end an interview, I always ask the people I'm interviewing, you got to give us your 3 tips of success. You guys been promoters. Y'all been in this game for a while. Y'all have done it a long time. What 3 tips of success that you can give to other promoters to help them get onto the path that you guys are on?
Speak it, believe it, achieve it.
Yeah,
Hey, that's
that's
simple.
great.
I love it.
That's great. For me, don't stop. Believe in yourself. Keep going.
Keep going.
And be true. Walk in honor, man. We gotta walk in honor, and like it'd be amazing how like me, like I just want to just be great with it. I know Brody great with it. Like he just want to be great with it. But before I get off though, I did say I'm gonna give away 2 comp tickets. We giving away 2 comp tickets for tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? You have to tell us. You have to tell us when was Twisted Tipsy Tuesdays first night. You gotta inbox me ahead. When was
Okay.
our first night? Holla at me. If you know when our first night was, it's Twisted Tipsy Tuesdays, we got 2 tickets for you.
Okay. Dang, I ain't heard that name in such a long time. I don't remember.
If
Hey,
motherfuckers
hey,
remember.
man, LG we was going over about a name for about a week. I just called him like Twisted Tip Tuesday. He like that's it.
Yeah, yeah,
That's what's up. That's
yeah.
definitely what's up. All right, so I definitely appreciate you guys coming on here, sharing just about your experience, the hustle and the grind that it takes to promote and put events together, how to deal with this nightlife industry is no joke. And I definitely loved your tips. Again, tell us where can we get tickets? Where we need to be on Friday night?
Man, y'all know where y'all need to be on Friday night, man. Bad Bitch Boxing,
Bad bitch
8202
boxing.
Hamilton Avenue. You can get your tickets at Exclusive in
Yeah.
Clifton or Queen City Jeweler. If you don't have
Mm-hmm.
tickets, you can also pay at the door.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
And we got one booth left. One booth.
one booth left.
One.
Bad bitch booth.
All right, y'all. And there you have it. This is Hustle and Motivate. I am your host, Aziza Nubia, and I got with me Lil Head and LG. We talking about bad bitch boxing. They just gave us some game just on just their nightlife promotion, business experience, and it has been a good conversation.
Oh yeah, hold on. Before you get off, one more thing I gotta say. I want to thank whoever nominated me for promoter of the year, whatever. Like
Okay, yep.
it's
Shout
not a
out.
big.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
not a big. That's not a big. I mean, it's a big thing for the city. It's important. I didn't know I was gonna be nominated. Like, it's not that important to me. Like, I don't like care about the accolades. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all about myself and how I feel with me and what I got to do to be successful and what I do. But I am appreciative of the situation and opportunity, and shout out to all the nominees and everybody that's involved, everybody that's doing it for the city. We all need to come together as Black entrepreneurs in the business. That's how we turn our city up and we create wealth. You know what I'm saying? Like Kanye West said, be like the Jews, what they do. Like, we got to put it together. We can
Well,
do it.
yes,
Peace.
congratulations on the nomination, People's Choice Award Awards. If you are in Cincinnati, make sure you vote. LG's Promoter of the Year. But that definitely be in the building Friday, November 11th. What's the address one more time?
8202 Hamilton Avenue.
All right, y'all heard it from
Yeah.
here. But until next
Yeah.
time, y'all, I will be back next week, next Wednesday, 8 o'clock, same place, same time. Until next
Peace.
time, y'all. Peace.
Appreciate you.